Oh tapi aku punya suara dalam kan hari ni.
Dalam
Dalam.
How
deep is your love?
How deep is your
I really need to know.
Cause I'm living in a world of fools.
No wonder gonna rain lah bro.
No, this chasing away the rain bro.
Oh like that one. Chasing away rain usually has to do with a dance.
Oh no, that's to summon the rain, isn't it?
Yeah, that's to summon.
Go away.
No bro,
Then kau
Summon lah.
summon. It's a rain dance, not rain going away dance.
Okay. Sorry.
Rain going away dance
You're
only.
very experienced in this lah.
No, because rain going away dance only.
Bro, he's a guru bro.
Yeah,
Guru
bro. Guru.
That is why when I asked, what are we going to talk today?
Yeah.
He said, just come lah. That's why.
It's you lah. We're gonna talk about you lah. Hey guys, we have a guest today. Hey, can we have a round of applause for our friend here, Mr. Shungi Ko?
What I do? Canggih.
Okay, we got Shengi Ko here. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to get to know Shengi really well. Because I believe... Have you been on a podcast?
I believe.
Podcast here? No, first time.
No. Any podcast?
Yes lah, Tunwei.
Tunwei's one lah. Okay. But never mind. That one's in Mandarin.
Who's one?
I'm pretty sure you've been on a lot of podcasts lah. You like to talk, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like to talk.
he needs to talk for a living.
Yeah lah, as in like he talks a lot.
Shangi, the mic bring closer to your mouth.
Really?
Yes, because you need direction. Yeah.
Okay. I scared I kiss the thing.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
Kiss is fine. It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
Then later they disinfect their own way lah.
Yes.
So usually before the pod begin, we talk about what we're wearing. So we start with the oldest fella on the pod.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't tell me.
I see my brother got new watch today.
Okay.
Hey, not new watch. I wore this watch on the different podcast, the previous podcast before lah. It's just that because he keep on saying my other watch looks so Indian. Yeah.
Whoa, he didn't say that, okay?
No, he said it.
I said it looks very matcha.
Same lah.
It sounds less racist.
So how is the look of a matcha?
Yeah, can you explain how a matcha flair's watch look like?
It's like a red strap and he's wearing it.
How does this even make sense? But it's okay because Hans is my friend and I don't. He tell me I
It sounds
understand.
less racist when you say it looks less matcha. You know, if you say it looks less Indian, it sounds a bit racist.
I mean,
it's both lah.
You don't call any other people. I mean,
Yeah, you don't call Chinese flair matcha, right?
God lah, but like
God lah.
Indian flairs, they call every other race matcha.
yes.
But it's all love here, hey guys.
But you know, matcha actually means brother-in-law. You know.
Brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Brother-in-law. Yeah. So that's why one of the comedians have a joke. He says like, matcha is such a loving thing, you know. It's a very endearing thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Matcha, come to my house and you can have sex with my sister.
Oh my
Who is this lah?
God lah.
Which Indian?
His club closed down already.
Okay.
Actually, but that's one of my favorite jokes from him. So yeah.
Okay.
He breaks down the uses of matcha very well. Yeah. So,
Okay.
So,
You
yeah.
look very decked out today.
No
Let's
lah,
start with you.
just a new. This is Clairvoyant's new baju. And
Okay.
then
barunya.
baru. And then I'm wearing against slap.
You just try not to look like a security guard today, right?
Hey, no, yes.
You know his joke is
He finally watched me perform live, bro. Yeah. He came to the show. Yeah. When Douglas was performing. Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that over here that hasn't watched you live yet lah.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance yet lah.
Yeah. So
you have to.
Victor belum. Yeah.
Yeah, soon lah.
Soon. And then
You do before the end of the show. You plug
I
all
will
the
plug my
shows.
show. And then I'm wearing the against like black color big boy pants. I got it. I got the black one.
Big boy, yeah.
Big boy.
Big boy.
And then today I went super jang, bro.
Oh, yo.
Fuh.
Continental 80s.
Aduh, that's damn bright though.
Yeah.
So does this look matcha to you?
No. Ikut lah.
Nah, I got to check.
I have to check. Okay.
I have to check.
We got the matcha meter in the house.
macam
There's a little bit of a bar.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wearing something not essential hoodie. Have I worn this on the pod before?
Yes.
I feel like you have.
Okay. SneakerLAH t-shirt inside.
You wore it the day you got it.
Oh yeah. Shuren.
Pants.
Either I do.
Ida Andu.
Yeah. Shuren Project X. Either I do pants. So basically, this pants them power.
Either I do. Okay.
This pants them power because it comes with this huge ass pocket.
yes.
So what you can do is you can remove the pockets.
By ZZ. Yeah. Ida Andu.
And then become a bad
Idol
guy.
I do.
Yeah, and then you put it together, and then you pull out your belt, and then becomes the sling.
Ooh.
Cool.
And then I'm wearing this shoe.
You've definitely worn those shoes before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this shoe is by Lafitte X Bumi. Yes,
What country is it from again?
Indonesia.
I heard this sneakers is quite hard to get. Right?
Yes. It's handmade in Japan.
Whoosh.
So they actually, this Indonesian brand went to Japan for a trade show, met them there, and then they came out with this collab lah. And I think there's like very very few pieces.
Nice.
So how can we buy a pair?
You can try buying. You can try going to pijabumi.com. I think.
Hijab Bumi.
That's a nice name actually. Yeah.
Sounds like
In
a metal
Indonesia, I'm like, as much as we have a very good streetwear culture here, I feel like Indonesia has very good local brands.
Yeah.
And they win in terms of branding, in terms of the name, because they are not ashamed of.
That's the one, is it? No, one of those lah. Yeah.
Yeah, because like in Malaysia, we try to always kind of have a bit of like English, name to it, like international name. For them, they like full on embrace where
because
they are
they're very nationalistic. They're very patriotic of their country.
Yeah. And then manufacturing wise also they menang.
And also I read somewhere, this is interesting you say about Indonesia, right? Because this is like maybe a couple years back before COVID started. I think Obama went to visit Indonesia. And then Jokowi, the president of Indonesia, greeted him at the airport, and he's wearing a pair of sneakers.
Oosh.
So people were wondering like, why is this guy wearing a pair of sneakers? So he was wearing a local brand sneaker, bro, from Bandung.
Wow.
He actually tweeted and said like, I support the young people of Indonesia, and this is a young designer from. And then he also visited Jakarta Sneaker Day, bro.
Yeah.
Not the recent one, but
I was there.
The previous one, right?
I was there.
Yeah.
During 2018, Jokowi visited because they had a Vans booth there.
Yeah.
And Vans booth was dropping the Metallica collaboration. So he's a huge
Metallica fan.
fan. He literally showed up with full force, all the bodyguard, everything. Went straight to the Vans booth, bought the full collection, and ciao.
That's one way to skip the line, huh?
I mean, you're the president lah, bro. I will gladly let you skip lah, bro.
Yeah.
If Anwar, I'm putting it out there. If
man,
Anwar
seriously.
visits
SneakerLAH this year,
you get free pass.
Yes.
Cameraman kau macam
Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at Jokowi, man. Wow. That is badass, bro.
Yeah, badass.
Man.
What are you wearing? Your t-shirt looks damn cool.
Yeah, man.
Topi aku is 10 ringgit hat I got in Bangkok. It's a nice motivational note. Wake up and do the best you can.
Quote of the day.
Quote of the day.
But look at the quality for $10, bro. Look at the quality for $10, bro.
Yeah, it's me in China.
Yeah.
That's why it's good.
It's honestly not bad. It's really not bad for $10.
$10.
I was like, damn.
Okay. Good quote as well.
Baju.
So how would you spend in Bangkok to spend a $10 for a cap, as you normally wear Gucci lah, Gucci socks and stuff.
Not exactly. I wear
$10 is
Gucci
like,
socks.
how can this $10 match, like, stack with you? Like,
I wear honestly anything. I wear, especially for hats. I buy a lot of hats. So I like cheap hats. The cheaper the hat, the better lah.
You know why not? He puts caps everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
The car, the house. We went to his house for the hoarders.
it's full of caps.
It's full of caps. I almost like want to segue do one episode on caps.
Just caps, yeah.
But it's just all over the place. So I think it's a bit hard to like, arrange that stuff.
I couldn't be able
So
to.
you're not just a sneakerhead, you are a cap.
Cap head.
Cap head.
I'm not a cap collector. I don't collect hats. I don't
just
go.
buy.
I don't go like when there's a hat. There's like full collection or whatever. I don't want to buy every single hat, like But it's more of like hats are easy to buy because I can just test them on my head. Done, Kalau baju semua kena try.
Especially when they're $10 lah.
Yeah, and kasut mahal. Kasut
You don't think about it, right?
Cheapest like what $200 and all that. But caps like $50 can get a used hat. 10 ringgit you can get a used hat. So,
$10 is a bit too low lah,
I used to go to I like to go to like all the bundle shops like JBR. I keep getting Jalan Gajah
JBR.
Boat. I keep getting Jalan Gajah Boat and JBR confused because it's JRB and JBR.
Yeah.
So I always go to JBR and then I get like with like 120 ringgit and see what I can get with 120 ringgit. Sometimes I'll be able to walk out of JBR with like 5 hats for 120 ringgit. So it's like it's a fun thing to do.
It's quite a flex also. When especially when it's cheap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
When you get a good Like for example, with this quote, right?
Yeah.
And you get it for 10 ringgit. It's crazy lah, bro.
Oh wait, I'm still looking for this one hat though. I want the vintage Apple logo. You know the rainbow Apple logo. Because I have the Windows 93, Windows 95, Windows 98.
Itu mahal weh.
Yeah, I want the Apple one.
I mean the Apple one is sure mahal lah.
I haven't found it. That's the thing. I haven't found it.
This one is it?
Yeah, I want that.
Wow.
Fuh.
Hey, I like the screen, man. Like straight away, like
Yeah.
But I want like the legit vintage one that's been authenticated by a guy that knows better than me, you know, not like a reproduction one, you know.
How?
You know that if you know all the vintage people,
Santos, bro.
$100.
yeah lah. This one doesn't look like bro. Look at the back of the stripe, bro. It says made in China, besar-besar like that, bro.
You just tear off the.
Made USA, sorry.
USA, brother.
But it's one of those things where, you know, I want one that's legit from that time period.
It probably is.
It could be, but I don't know. That's why I did it to get
Then
authenticated.
heavily used.
Weh, brim patah tengah, bro. Made in USA.
That's why I need one that is like authenticated.
Buy for you this year birthday.
That's right.
Wow,
We buy one crate. Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
$100. We share lah. Okay,
You let me know.
33.33, 33.33.
Can. Boleh.
Sorted.
I'm not gonna complain lah. Baju. This one K-pop group that's been famous lately called New Jeans. Well, even my brother Bryan knows K-pop also.
Oh, that's from them, the
Bro,
song.
they all over, bro. You
No,
just,
it's on
No,
TikTok.
you
You know
guys
that.
really know about K-pop.
No.
I know you know, but you maybe
Bro,
your
it's all
daughter,
over.
Kelly. No.
No. It's all over.
If you have internet, you know this song.
The it's all on like reels and all that.
It's
Yeah.
on Reels, it's on TikTok,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
everywhere,
No,
bro.
Blackpink is very big lah, but this
New Jeans
This one is
latest
bigger.
song.
This one is bigger than Blackpink.
It's called Oh My God, OMG, right?
OMG, yes.
Currently, they are bigger than Blackpink lah.
really
Yes.
So
The new group
New
Of
Jeans.
course, when you are big, you get bootleg, right?
This bootleg
This is a bootleg tee.
Hey, it looks pretty good for bootleg.
Yeah, man.
You know why? Thailand bootleg, bro. One lah, Thailand bootleg.
Yeah, quality tune lah.
Quality tune, collar pun tune.
So if you, I don't know.
Collar cekik.
Collar cekik.
I don't know
me,
when
daddy.
is this podcast coming out lah. Tapi nanti aku buka pre-order. Siapa nak
Oh, you going to Thailand, is it?
Kita nak buka kedai sebenarnya. Tapi we go to that later lah.
Okay.
Seluar TSKL Goki.
Tu. Kasut.
Kasut memang tak relax lah.
We kasut
Mania.
Kasut the Amar Manias. I've worn this before. I think I've
Yes,
worn this
yes.
a few times on the pod.
Yes. Well, when it's that
Yeah.
beautiful, you better wear it.
This
Yeah.
Amar Mania trees. I think it just goes well with the baju lah today.
Yeah. The color.
Goes well with the baju lah. That's why I wore it. And SneakerLAH socks as normal. Everyone.
Yeah.
Are you guys still selling the SneakerLAH socks?
No, we sold out, bro.
Is it?
Yeah,
We
are you
sold out.
already printing it?
I don't know lah. What do you think?
Yeah,
Should we
we should
reprint?
lah. So many people be asking
Guys,
me, bro.
everyone should try to get SneakerLAH socks. But then if it's not there, try to buy it resell lah. Maybe I don't know who's reselling SneakerLAH socks.
No.
I don't
I don't
see
think
it. I
so
don't see it.
lah.
The only thing being resold now is teh tarik shoes.
Yep.
So I have a total of like 8 SneakerLAH socks. I think that's the only thing I wear.
At one point, these two guys were sort of like, you know, they haven't invoiced me for a project that we did.
I invoice already. I'm
For a
done.
project that we did.
I haven't. I forgot.
No, we did some sort of project lah, and then there was payment, and then they didn't want to invoice me, so my payment was just giving them merch lah, and part of that merch was just socks lah. We just get all sorts of, hey bro, you just take lah. Then the next week you come, hey, you take another
Hey,
one lah.
not just socks. Sometimes you belanja is really good food also.
Hey, don't lah, tell everyone.
That's why I haven't taken the invoice yet because it's all this. It's fun. I like to see what I'm gonna get next. It's like a surprise each time.
Sounds like a government official lah. So yeah.
Don't lah, tell people.
My friend, my guest, our guest.
I can't wait to see what's on his
What are
feet.
you wearing today?
Me.
Yes.
Today is my work day, so this is actually my everyday how I wear when I work lah.
Yeah.
Because I don't go too formal, you know, like even now my CEO, they all don't wear like super formal.
Yeah.
I just work very good with this Carhartt jacket.
Okay.
This is like very thin kind of jacket.
This is a special release, right?
This is
Some Japanese dude, right?
no, not that one.
This not
That
a-
one is quite thick.
Oh, okay.
This is actually very thin, and it works very well. I just put this on, and inside is a Uniqlo tee.
Oh, wow.
The half sleeve tee
Okay.
with my pants. This is a pants from Anything JB. You know this
Oh,
shop?
wow. Yeah.
Actually, I've been checking out their stuff, man.
I have a lot of
Really
plain
cool,
t-shirts
man.
from them as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh, we are wearing local brand pants, huh?
Yeah.
They have this brand called Agility something, and I have 5 of their pants, so it's like my daily pants.
Because it's also like quite like nice
Yes,
and comfy.
yes,
Looks very
yes,
comfy.
yes,
Because
yes.
I've been like slowly changing
Yes,
my style
yes,
to like a
yes,
bit more
yes.
bigger pants now. Yeah.
Yes. And this Uniqlo tee that I have about 50 pieces.
Same
it's
lah,
like it's like my daily thing, and this is my lazy fit that I go out every day with my work, and of course this pair of shoes is like
Okay. What's on your feet?
super bitter like Air Force.
That's what-
One.
Oh,
wow.
It's like my work. This is my work fit.
Damn, man. I didn't expect this.
Yeah.
I thought you wear something like super fire, but this one daily you wear like that.
Yeah,
lah.
daily. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know what to get for you.
For Christmas.
You get like all different colors.
Hey, but you know, at one point, right, Air Force Ones are so hard to find.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like not even, you don't even find it on shelves. It
Yeah.
was just sold out all the time. And then I think now, because of just very hard to get, then they increased the retail price.
Yes. True,
Now it's 439. Wait, one
Yeah,
pair.
bro.
Last year,
Yes,
like
yes,
2
yes.
years ago, was 369.
379, I think so. it was.
369, then they increased 379, then big jump to 439.
439, yeah,
And
correct.
if I'm not mistaken, Air Force One is still the number one bestseller.
One of the number,
sneakers
one of
yeah.
still very very high.
Oh, full size.
Now full size now.
Oh, nice, Victor on point, huh?
Hey, so by the way, I know today we had having Shangi on the podcast, right? So what I did was, I went.
What you did?
I did was I
You got some questions for him?
no, not questions. So I used ChatGPT with the help of AI because I wanted to know more about you. Okay. What? So
You don't need that to know more
no,
about me.
I know. So I wanted to just see what the internet says about Shangi Ko. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Are
Let's
you
go.
serious?
Let's go.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
wait,
Regular function though. Can this be an actual segment if it actually works out well?
Yeah, we'll see. So the first prompt I put was, who is Ko Shangi?
Really?
Because I put
really got answer.
Okay,
one,
no. So first I type who is Shangi Ko because I follow your Instagram there, and I'm like, okay, cannot be his name. So I went and Google your name. So of course your business profile is there. So I didn't want to click on it. So it says who is Ko Shangi. The first answer was Ko Shangi is likely the same person as Shangi Ko. But it says a Singaporean actress and model. As mentioned earlier, she has appeared in various TV dramas, movies, and commercials. All right. And then
Shangi, I didn't know.
yeah,
I didn't know as well.
And then I just type who is Shangi Space Ko. I apologize for the confusion earlier. Shangi Ko is Singaporean actress and model. So it's like
Oh, so ChatGPT is not good lah.
yeah. So I think you need to feed the thing with like more information, right?
Proper.
So it just basically
Wait,
say like.
so did they make it up or is that actually a Singaporean actress?
No, so there's a
called Shangi
Singaporean actress called Shangi Ko. Oh yeah,
Ko? Wow.
yeah. So
How old is she?
I'm not sure. She's
never heard of a
she's
Shangi
done
Ko from
Singaporean TV drama called Metamorphosis, The Journey,
Wow.
The Little Nyonya, and all that. Then I took a step further, right? Then I typed. Okay, lama. Where's Alamak, I didn't bring. So I typed in who is Hans Abdullah. It says, I'm sorry, we have no record of who is Hans Abdullah.
I need to work harder.
And then I typed who is Bryan Chin. Bryan Chin, nothing came out. Same thing. Sorry, we don't have that. Then I put who is Bryan Chin of SneakerLAH.
Oh, okay.
Immediately, Bryan Chin is the founder and organizer of SneakerLAH, which is a prominent sneaker streetwear convention. Blah blah blah.
Oh
all that
man,
lah.
is that blue tick?
Yeah, it's the blue tick.
Is that blue tick?
yeah.
Right?
Chill
Then
lah,
it
weh.
goes. Bryan Chin is also known for his contribution to the sneaker community in Malaysia and Southeast Asia. He's been involved in various initiatives and
Yeah,
projects
we got a
aimed
whole article, man.
at promoting sneaker culture in the region, including the establishment of Solwat sneaker. So see, that's the thing. So sometimes it does not give you the exact. It just brings like I think keywords and just randomly puts it up for you because
I'm involved in so what?
I was being vain as well, and I typed who is Prakash Daniel. There you go. Yeah.
King's Files.
Yeah. So I think they just like pull stuff and they just put it up lah. Yeah. Mine is worse because it says Prakash Daniel is a well-known Malaysian stand-up comedian, actor and MC. Okay.
Actor, okay
At least you exist.
Is known for his witty humor and has performed in various comedy shows, festivals, Malaysia and other countries. Prakash started his career in the entertainment industry as a radio announcer before. I'm not coming here, ChatGPT. Right? Even the AI thinks Indian people look alike, you know.
Okay lah, maybe ChatGPT not knowing I exist is better than that lah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool lah.
It's better than ChatGPT thinking I'm someone completely different lah.
Bro, I've never heard of Kicks Files, but okay, man.
Yeah. So I wanted to know because of course then I checked your other profile, your company. Oh, he's got a crazy write up, man.
Huh?
I mean, he's number one lah.
I know. Yeah.
That's why we're here today, bro.
Yeah,
we're here to find out more about Shengiko, bro.
Actually, it's interesting because I've only seen him on billboards.
Oh, okay.
Now I finally
You've
see
seen him at all the sneaker events lah. But I mean, this is the first time we're actually really sitting down and talking about where your history lah.
My history.
Yeah. So actually,
So do you want to introduce yourself to the audience, like what do you do and all that, like in your own words?
My own words.
yeah.
I buy sneakers a lot. No, is that what we're supposed to do?
No.
That's not wrong.
Okay, so when I first met you, first time, we actually went to college together, but we never had the fate of meeting each other in college.
Yeah. I see you on stage lah most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like he's the famous guy.
Yeah.
We sort of same batch as well, right? I think because I was in college that long, so that's why we had the same batch.
Yes.
And then when we really met each other is when I was selling one of my Jordans.
Yep. Jordan 11 bread.
And I was working in Stussy.
Yes.
So
I met you there.
Yeah, and then he came, he visit, and then he like paid me the money, and then he asked me one very funny question: why you sell so cheap?
Yeah.
Why you sell so cheap? I said I just want it gone. So that's how we met each other.
Yeah.
So how long have you been like a sneakerhead? I think we can talk about sneakerhead, then we go into your insurance.
Sneakerhead is like since young, you know. But then back then when you are young, there's no information.
Correct.
What kind of sneakers, unless you go into magazines.
Okay, so that's how you got your info.
There's no source to know what kind of shoes that is on hype or whatever. You just buy whatever color or design that you want.
What was your go-to shoe when you were in uni?
Uni, of course, like, you know, when we were younger, Cortex was one time quite famous. Air Force One, Air Max, all this kind of, but we don't know, like there's very less of collaboration back then. So just colorway.
There is no collaboration.
There's no collaboration. So just colorway, and there's no online access as well. So you have to go to stores to buy, and that's how I started to buy.
So you actually just walk in the shop and buy?
Yeah.
Were there any like magazines that you read that made you want to like, oh, okay, I can look forward to this?
Since young, you know, the magazines that I can access in saloons, barber shops, you know, those Taiwan, Hong Kong magazines, you know.
What, Milk?
Milk.
Yeah. Right, Milk, right?
So that's how you see like Edison Chen, their feet, and that's how.
So in the Chinese barbershops, they had stuff with like for fashion.
Because Milk magazine very cheap when you went.
Because in Indian barbershop, there's always Chinese magazine, but you know what magazine not?
I don't know.
It's the Lao Fuzi and
of course they have Lao Fuzi, they have Feng Yun, you know, the sword.
Yeah, the sword one. It was the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hans obviously didn't get his haircut in.
No, I got it. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm just no coffee.
Low energy.
Yeah, we are recording this during a day. This is day number what? 16?
17 already.
I lost track.
Yeah, but we are halfway there lah, almost there lah. Okay, hang in there.
The hilarious part is when I was actually belum puasa lagi, we had our last episode, and some people in the comments like, "Oh, Han tak puasa." Lawak tu. And then people like to do this one thing where it's like, and I go, aku puasa benda ni sebelum benda tu kan. Okay, check, it's damn funny. There's like sebelum ni benda ni film before the puasa.
Yes.
And then someone goes, jangan marah.
Yeah, I saw that comment.
I saw that comment.
Siap bila aku marah.
Trigger bro, dia orang suka trigger.
They do it on purpose. They legit do it on purpose.
Trigger for themselves.
So anyone asking, today is the 7th of April.
Yep.
So Hans is You know, all of us got cups in front of us except Hans.
Victor, where are you accessing this?
Well, all the dates, all the time.
Like I am okay without but I really cannot function without coffee lah.
Okay.
So this is me. This is the rare time you see me without coffee lah. Usually when I go podcast also, I usually already have 2 in me, like 2 cups in me. This is 0 lah. So it's like I think Bryan also rarely sees 0 coffee Hans.
Yeah.
I'm like talk. Then I look at him. He's like,
damn stone.
okay.
I'm like 7 coffee a day. I'm 7 cups a day.
You really
That's
have 7 cups a day?
Yeah, I'm like 6 to 7 cups a day.
Serious I will limit myself 2 to 3 lah.
Sometimes I forget.
yeah, he just drink only.
Also, Shangi, you must understand he young, you know.
I'm not that young
anymore.
I'm not that young anymore lah.
He's not that young.
Still young lah.
You 30
this year.
30 yeah?
30 this year.
Still young, man.
Shangi, how old are you?
34 this year.
34.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, you're so very young.
Yeah. Fuck, man, I feel so old lah.
How are you?
I'm 41 this year.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. May 11, I'm 41.
It's okay, you can swear on this podcast.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
May
We are
11, I'm 41. Yeah.
Okay, back
to you.
back to you. So this is like when do you like really start getting into sneakers, like buying your own stuff, or like even during young, or when your mother still like in high school, your mother still, do you like ask your mom to buy you shoes?
Back then, you know, Nike was the thing that my family would not allow me to buy because it's very expensive, you know. The other pairs are like, you know, Power are so
Power.
You know,
my God.
Power is that daily shoe that your family expect you to wear that
Yeah.
for sports, for
Everything.
tuition, for everything.
Yeah.
So that Power shoe.
Power was the original.
Power back then is like, I don't know, no, it's not like this, but
Power was the original dad shoe, bro, from Malaysia.
Yeah. It's like fully
Affordable.
multi-function
Yes.
stuff. But I always wanted Nike, you know.
Yeah.
Back then, you know, all those advertisement of Nike, you know, it makes you feel like that is the champion of everything.
Correct.
So I remember my first pair of Nike is after I think I studied quite hard and I represent my swimming team to reach until MSSM level. Then I got my first pair of Nike, and that is the pair that I wear to everywhere.
What Nikes were those?
It is a non-famous silhouette. It's like probably an Air Max with, you know, not
Some
the
weird ass Air Max.
yeah.
Okay,
Air
okay,
Max with a super big S and the Air something.
Okay.
One of those like 360, MX 180, MX some number lah.
MX 2013 that kind of shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But
Cool.
no joke, MX last time very expensive.
Very.
Yeah.
You know, especially the number big one, 720, 360 one. Mahal gila.
Yes.
To be fair, even now they're still kind of expensive.
But they also realize
comparatively.
they realize that no one's buying them.
Yeah.
So I think they have, consciously reduced the price. They're not as expensive as last time.
Yeah, I think you guys have done a hoarder series for Shingi as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's actually the first guy we had when we shifted the channel to SneakerLAH.
But then there was also that time where you wanted to do you sold a lot of pairs. Did you manage to sell or did you just
some of them still. But yes, I think
so how many pairs do you think so?
I think I passed 20-30 pairs.
Shengi wants to sell another 100 this year.
I want to sell.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What's your size again?
Size
US 9.
Same with Bryan.
Same size.
So I think sometimes when you have too many pairs in one room, you somehow don't feel like going back to that room anymore because it's too
many.
So I need to clear some.
Okay.
So I can put some other stuff there.
Because until now you're still buying, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's the big problem.
I understand.
So after your uni days and then you got your MX, then when did it switch to like, okay, buying more hype stuff?
Even the year when I went to UK to study, I still don't know what is I don't know what is hype.
Okay.
I just buy colors that I like. You know, MX90 red color, just colors. Until like when 2013, when I came back, somehow that time Jordan's kind of like spike up, Back then my grill is like, it's just as simple as black symmetry, that is the pair that wow, that pair.
It is actually kind of hard to get back then.
Yes,
because there's so few pairs, and then if I'm not mistaken, Hoop Station's the only one getting it, and then Hoop Station, they were sort of prioritize their VIPs. So it's not so easy to get back then. And I remember like 2014, 15, 100% started getting some Jordans.
Oh wow!
You know, then that's the start of like people queuing up again.
Okay.
I remember like, you know, like 2009, 2008, or 2010. You know, the queue for SBs were there, and then it sort of died down. 13, 14 Jordans came, so the queue started again, and then after that was like the Rocher hypes.
Do you still remember the one day that every shop's got queue? The same day that NMD, Babe, Puma,
it was
Stussy Air Max, and another brand.
I remember there was this one which was there was during the Bread One drop in 2016. That one, it was like the Bread One drop. The day it dropped was the same day they restocked the NMD, the Lego, the color one, the red and blue one.
Oh yes.
And then they also had another pair that was another collab that was dropping from another brand.
Easy.
Yeah, so they're easy as well. So all those shops were in Mid Valley, I remember. So everyone at the top floor they were just there for like a week.
Crazy. I remember there were many lines for different malls. I think this is the one you're talking about. There was so many drops, and there was people queuing up at the Curve, bro.
Yeah. There's this one Hoops.
Yeah, Hip and Hope.
That was me. I was camping out for Carmine's.
Oh, that was a Carmine's.
Carmine's. I was there at 3 a.m. I was number one in line. I still have the picture.
That is the prime time of sneaker release. Like
it was very exciting because at that point Adidas was also hype. And then you know, Nike was also hype. Tuna, you know, you get as a consumer, you get the best of both worlds.
Because back in the day, there was no bots.
And also it gets boring when one brand dominates.
Yes, correct.
So I think you need like two brands really bersaing and power at that time.
You know why there were no bots? Bots weren't really a problem that time because almost everything was in store.
Correct. No. And also I think like what you said earlier, like when there's two brands like competing with each other, right? And also you see variants on feeds outside. Now everyone wears almost similar stuff, like you know, very very much like
everyone just wears Nikes.
The GRs are
okay,
like
wait, I take that back. Everyone wears. Okay, let me just. I say the brand. You all see whether you agree. Okay, Nike confirm. New Balance.
Yes. I was about
to say New Balance more than Nike. To be honest,
Salomon's not that much, bro.
Salomon's you can see like when you go to
that is the
that's the pair.
It's one everywhere lah.
Salomon, the wave I think the wave of Salomon hasn't really hit yet because I think the pricing is a little bit higher, isn't it, Salomon?
Yes, but you still see quite a lot of the orang-orang yang they like to yang tahu, you know, YK people, you know, like YK. I'm always ahead of the curve kind of.
But Salomon's is really getting there because they're starting to get really good collabs. I think that's what you need. You need really good collabs because I think New Balance had that nice, you know, the V2, V3, V4 and all that. Right? But I think their collabs is the one that really brought them to the main stage.
Okay. Cool.
So these two brands are actually mostly is like Nikes and New
Adidas
Balance.
is like they need lah. You think they should bring back?
I think they will because they're about to lose 1 million.
I mean, we spoke about this in the previous podcast. Like, because are they going to bring it back or they're going to bring it back or not? Yeah.
Okay,
but can I say one thing about New Balance? I think I've said it before. So.
Can.
One thing about New Balance, I feel like it's a cult, don't you think? New Balance feels like a cult.
No,
I feel like because every single person who wears New Balance, they always come up to me. It's like, this is better than your shoe.
Really? Really? That's like photographers coming and telling like, wait, Sony is better than Canon.
Yeah, it's like I don't think because it's like this thing where I've never heard of a Nike or Adidas guy go, hey, Nike is damn power, Adidas damn power, but a New Balance guy will tell you, oh, New Balance is the wave, bro. New Balance is the right thing to do, bro.
Nobody has ever done that to me.
Oh, I get it a lot. Really? I get it a lot.
Maybe they scared I will like give them a tight slap or what. I don't know.
Yeah. It's always like New Balance, bro. It's like they will
really,
always. Oh,
you want to name shame or not? Name and shame.
Not really, because I do not really. Oh, I know I can name you like 5 names right now lah. But kalau kau lepak gas ke alley macam tu, semua orang was like, New Balance bro. New Balance is the wave bro.
Serious
Your staff here, he baru join 1 week, terus 3 New Balance. Never had New Balance before,
bro.
Never had New Balance before.
Let me just say, one of it is because it was Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a Christmas present to all the staff in SneakerLAH. So that's why I bought.
How many did you buy? One.
Each one gets one lah.
He bought another 2 more bro.
You can actually talk. It's okay. You can talk.
You bought. Didn't you go one time? You were like, oh man, I'm wearing nothing but New Balance at this point.
No, right now he tengah very into New Balance. That day he's asking me, can you like help me hook up with the V6 990s?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, aren't you like a Jordan guy?
No, I tell you, bro. And then they would like they will come up to you and it's like, oh, bro, it's like my like New Balance.
Does Victor do that?
You've done it. Howard has done it. Julian number one. Julian's number one at it. Bro, New Balance the wave, bro. Yeah. Ye Yang, all these people.
So funny coming from Julian.
You know Ye Yang and his New Balance, right?
That is so funny coming from Julian.
No, I'm just saying that everyone is like New Balance, like bro, New Balance the wave, bro. And I'm like, dude, it's like
let's talk about
it's such a cult, bro.
The design of New Balance. I think they really. I don't know how they made it because the design with the word N is like.
I don't know. You're not feeling it, is it?
The N is like
the one with the weird tapak one, right?
I don't know. I always think that the word N shouldn't be on there.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I personally think that Puma's the wave, the wave is better than that N. But how come?
Then will look something like this.
No.
Yeah, this is better.
No.
Even this one is that
N is like. What is N? Like
I like the N.
Me.
I like the N.
You like the N?
I like the N.
To be honest,
no. I like New Balance shoes. Have you seen that new one?
Right?
The new one?
Which one?
The is it the LDs?
No, the LDs lah.
The
The
LDs,
A60,
the A60s the one that's coming out.
Those are very, very nice.
Those are beautiful.
Very beautiful. Yeah. I must say, yeah.
I don't like the Puma logo.
TBH.
you don't like the
what's it supposed to look like? It looks like the Pro Lintas logo. It looks like the highway logo. What's
This full of savage way.
It looks like it's supposed to be like race, like running cracks.
Apologies to anyone working in Puma.
Yeah, this the one. Yeah. I actually went and tried. I tried the rifle. Then I click everything. Okay, put size all. Then the thing calculated right. By the time reach Malaysia, like 1,100 ringgit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's okay lah.
Can we sell ma?
To be honest, New Balance is really my thing lah. It's the one that started me on this journey.
Oh really? It's New Balance
Because my mom bought me a 21st birthday present.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Was New Balance expensive back then?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was.
It's always been expensive.
My 574 that my mom bought me, right, is that transportation pack. So it was like, land, the one that you bought, the Jalite 3 Atmos one, the one with the map. So they actually did that for the 574s.
Oh, okay.
So there's land, sea and train.
Yep.
Correct. Right? And then each design, there's only 574 pairs.
Yeah.
And
small limit.
it was 699 for one. It's 574 made in USA.
That's expensive, man. Back then.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. My mom's like,
crazy.
hey, looks very nice, huh? You want for your birthday? I was like, yeah, sure.
Wow.
Do you have New Balances?
No, he pure Nike.
Pure Nike.
He's
You have stuff that's not Nike too.
Yeah,
right?
A6
A6
Yeah.
You have Adidas?
Yes. Back then I have like the
ZX.
ZX.
Because you do a lot of running and jogging also, right, and all that. So those are Nikes as well, or have you experimented with that as well?
Nikes.
Because I feel like even if you're like a Nike purist, you memang pakai Nike je. I feel like certain things like like running or like you there's some leeway there lah.
No, he's 100% Nike.
Yeah.
A6 also sometimes.
How did this pen get here?
I don't know. Why only Nike?
Yeah, why only Nike? Yeah, so
don't you have like urge to like collect other brands, other shoes?
No, I think I'm too. I like to be focused in one.
Yeah, that's why he's very good.
I don't know, like. But back then when I was playing like football for fun, I wear Predator, back then.
Beckham.
Yeah. Yo,
Kau pernah rasa macam, is there a time where this brand loyalty ever pay off? You think? Because you're damn loyal to Nike, right?
It's just like I like it, and and that's it.
But his perspective is different. He doesn't need the brand.
Yeah.
It's just a passion for the brand.
Is this something that you also use for your business? Because you say you're very focused in one thing.
I think focus is something very important in business. Like you know, you just know what you can do and what you cannot do.
Yeah.
So I just like be very focused.
My daughter is here today, so excuse the noise. And
actually, I wanted to ask you. I want to ask you, Shangi, because like because I follow you on social media, and you have a team that you run. I think your company is called Believe, right? Yeah. Because I see all your introduction videos are damn changi, bro.
Okay.
All right. I've never seen an insurance agency have like so. It's you guys make use of social media really well.
Yes.
And I noticed the sneakers your team wears.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Are they influenced by you?
Yeah, of course. Like some of them, most of them, like they wear sneakers because not just my team. Actually, the whole insurance industry.
Now,
at first we are the first few who wear sneakers.
Because I have
to events.
Correct.
To events, like you see people wearing leather shoes.
Yeah.
Most of the time, like shiny or like Oxford shoes. We are the first few who wear sneakers with like formal
suit.
outfit.
Yeah.
Then people be like,
quite cool.
Quite cool.
Yeah.
And suddenly now, one day when I see my CEO wearing sneakers on stage, I knew it. We made it lah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how did this whole insurance thing started? Like you started when? What year was this? And why you went down this insurance?
2008 when I came to KL. Now in college, so I do.
Where are you from exactly?
I'm from Pahang.
Oh, from Pahang.
A small town called Temerloh.
Oh, Temerloh. Nice. Okay.
Temerloh. You really know that place?
No, because my mom is from Pahang. My mom is actually born in Raup, and then she grew up in Bentong. Yeah.
Okay.
So
that is very close to
yes.
KL.
Yeah,
so Temerloh is actually
a bit further up, right?
Between KL and Kuantan.
Okay.
So you'll pass by.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very small town. And when I came to KL, I tried to find for jobs lah. Do waiters, PC fairs, all this kind of job. Then I got introduced into this insurance thing where you don't need to have a capital and you can start your business.
Yep.
Just do sales basically. And the reason why I do insurance, I've totally not interested in insurance. I just want to have money to buy sneakers. That is the reason. So I don't have like a big dream. I want to change the world. I just want my pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
You know, that is
damn, bro.
Yes,
so you're very pure. Are you real?
Yeah, that is the thing. That was
okay.
Yeah.
Then how did you start? What year? Like, 2008 you started, right?
Yeah.
What year you suddenly realized that, hey, actually this thing really doing very well. Like, like this insurance thing is serious already lah. Like
in the first few years I managed, because I have pocket money, but pocket money memang not enough if you're not buying a pair of sneakers, you have to eat Maggie for the whole month. So that is when you don't have money. And so once I managed to earn some money through sales, I buy sneakers, and the more sneakers I get, I'm happy lah. So,
wow, okay.
So once I graduated, I asked myself, if this industry allows me to live a life that I want, I should all in lah. So that's how the mentality is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but back then, we are talking like 2008, and then you were doing this part time while you were studying, right? And then when do you graduate?
How old were you when 2008? 15, high school.
15, yeah.
So you graduated when? What year you graduated?
2012.
That's like
college.
Okay. Yeah. So then you went like full on. But back then, 2008 to 2012, right? Even like 2013, a good 10 years ago, insurance is still very, very, very new.
Very new to
a lot of people. To be honest, like you talk about 10 years ago, when the insurance agent kind of approached me, hey, don't, please don't come near me.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like my parents.
Is it still like that now though?
No, actually, Bryan, it's not new. It was the mentality towards getting a policy.
Yes. Yeah. Now it's like,
now it's a must.
Now it's different, It's like we need insurance. Back then it's like insurance is like, I'll think about it. Yeah. So how did you overcome that whole that whole barrier of, because I know this for a fact, because I was a real estate agent, You know, real estate agent a bit more like you view yourself as more glamour one,
Yes.
Out of the sales job, right?
Yes,
you know, all the
correct.
different sales job, right? Real estate agent is the most poyo one.
Yes.
Sorry, all the other real estate agents. And then you know, like real estate agent always like insurance lah.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
You know, they have that
insurance is
stigma,
like
right?
the lowest of, you know.
Yeah, and then you know when you go and call your friends or your family member, and then you tell them you do insurance, you'll be like, oh, okay, you know, like you can talk to me about anything except insurance.
Yes.
10 years ago, it's like that, right?
Yes.
So how you overcome that?
I truly believe in this product. So I see, this is how I look into this industry. The product is good. The fella who sell this product is not good.
Yes.
So that is the opportunity.
That is so true, bro.
That is the opportunity.
It's so true because my previous policy, right?
Yes.
I was using Allianz, and then the person who got the thing to me, and then I think 1 or 2 months I forgot to pay. Right, it was my mistake lah.
Yeah.
Then I called the guy like, "Hey bro, have I paid this thing?" And then what was reply? Not, "Hey bro, your policy date already lah." And I'm like, wait, you're supposed to be like updating me
On my side.
on my side,
You're
like,
my team, you know.
And then he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Then so I asked him, "So what happened?" It's like, "Oh yeah, lah. So the thing burned. So So for a few years, bro, I didn't have insurance because of one person's experience, and I'm like, screw having insurance.
Yes.
And then I was dating my ex-girlfriend, and then her insurance agent, she got in touch with me. Until now, she's still once in a while she still texts me. She messages me. She's like the other day she messaged like, "Do you have any plan for your savings and all that?" I mean, she still messages me, and now I'll update her. Okay, I already made payment, you know, and all that.
Yes.
That's the only reason, bro. The after sales service was so good that I've stuck with this person. You know, It's because it was a lot of people actually get that experience. The fellow selling it, they really screw it up for them. They're like, "I don't want insurance screw it I don't care I pay so long for 5 years, and then suddenly the fellow say my policy date."
The product is good.
The product is
correct.
Yes. The fellow who sells that is not good at all. That is why I see, actually this is a opportunity. If I'm able to build a team that is good, means there is a chance for us to do well. Because a lot of people back then, 10 years ago, as you say, insurance is a job that's no glam at all. So people usually use insurance career to earn their first bucket of money, flip, go and do some other business.
Yes.
That is another thing.
Okay.
I see that and I say, okay, if this product is good, I should be doing it well. So that's how the reason why I started my team, to bring in my friends. You know, some of my friends, they don't have capital to start business.
Correct.
So that is how I built my team, or young dumb broke guys together. Back then my team was now when you look on social media, you can see we have beautiful girls, we have handsome guys. Back then it's all nerd look kind of guys. My team all guys one, all nerd one.
Okay.
That's how we started lah.
So the product, not just life insurance. I mean, you all do the savings one as well and all that stuff. Okay.
So like when do you all start Team Belief?
You know, back then, insurance industry, we talk a lot about that today. So they are using the name of the
company,
the
brand.
the person. So
So
imagine if your team is Bryan Chin Agency. So I don't want my name to be like so hard to brand, you know. Cheng Yi Ko, so hard.
Norman Pang
No, at least they come.
I pass by their building all the time. It's on NPE, bro.
That is the old school way.
You cannot fault me, what? It's a freaking Wisma NP.
It's like Cheng Yi Ko Associates.
Yeah. So I don't want that to happen because it sounds like my thing, you know. It's like cannot be few nights and co, right? Nike. Come up with this one word that is I think easy. That's how Team Belief and Team Belief started.
I think branding is very important, like you say.
Easier to brand.
So you actually took all these like pointers from sneaker brands, like Nike.
From sneaker brands.
Wow, I've actually I didn't know all this. I don't think, because we always hang out, but we never really talk about this aspect. I didn't know like your business, everything is taken from sneaker brand.
To be honest, from
philosophy,
brand,
the philosophy,
from Nike. That's why when I go into that movie, it's like wow. So
you feel it lah. Okay. All right. So now how many people you have on your team?
About 70.
70 people. God damn, bro.
Yeah, man. That's a huge team, man. Yeah.
what's the hardest part about your job?
People are.
Yeah. Because it is a people
are
business,
the assets,
right?
and people are the problems.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
Managing people, I think, is getting harder and harder now, especially to the younger generation, because the younger generation is full of emotions. So how to control, how to manage people's emotion, that's the hardest for me.
I think also not only emotions. I think the younger generation, they are more vocal about their feelings.
Yes.
Not like last time. Like last time, like I work in the Star newspaper, right? So a lot of my colleagues, right, like they're not happy with the boss, right? Then they won't tell the boss.
Yeah, they just keep quiet.
They just keep quiet. They get angry. They'll be like typing rapidly on the keyboard. And then
What's that word they what quiet quit what silent quit
No, that's the new term now.
Yeah.
Silent. No, rage. What is it called? Quiet quitting. Yeah. Okay. Like I think the difference between for people who has a business, like young people, especially like Gen Z or even like late millennials, they are more vocal with their feelings.
Yes.
So if they are not happy, the boss like, hey boss, I want to talk to you.
Yes.
Last time it's like we go to the pub and then we complain about the boss while the boss is leaving at the other table.
Yes.
You know,
So it's a totally different generation that we're dealing with, and I always ask myself, how can I still be more relatable to like the youngs one, because they are the future.
Yeah, correct.
You know, sometimes what they think and what we think is totally different. So how can I still be relevant? You get what I mean? After a few years, I don't want to be a dinosaur.
Yeah. What do you think is, like you said, people is the hardest thing to manage?
Are you okay?
Guys, this is the quietest I've seen Hans.
I'm paying attention, but it's one of those things where it's like I'm just listening, and sometimes I feel like, oh, I want to say something, and then it's like, I'm too slow.
I think you should give you space to say something.
You can raise up your hands, bro. Just raise up your hands.
Like
It's all good, man.
You know Zoom, they have raise your hand.
I'm just happy to be here, like guys.
So quiet, bro.
It's so weird.
I make the random sounds and go, yeah.
Bryan, you asking something? Yeah.
What I wanted to ask? I laughed it all the way, bro.
I think one good thing about Shengi, right, that I noticed even last time, right, it's like your branding is superpower lah. As in, you are very good at associating things to yourself and your brand. As in, there's this one time, if you think like black, you think Shingi because he only wears black. Everything he owns is black. The guy only, if you think Nike, you think Shingi.
Yeah.
Everything he wears is Nike. If you see Mercedes,
G-Wagon.
if you see, it's not even G-Wagon. If you see Mercedes, you think of Belief Team. Because almost everyone I feel, I feel like they'll have a Mercedes and you drive a Mercedes and you really enforce the fact that you really love your Mercedes. So it's one time, last time when even all of us are in like Victor's house playing Mario Kart, and Mario Kart they had a collab with the Mercedes, and every single time we always choose the Mercedes like believed it. I sent him a video. It was like, I won first place. Believed it. I was driving the Mercedes car.
All out.
Yeah.
That's really good, branding.
Cross to the finish line. Now send him a video. Believed it.
That's really good branding, man.
Yeah, that is when because no one wants to talk about insurance.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
That is that one thing that, unless someone died or go into hospital, you don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But how can you build a branding of that product that no one wants to talk about? You have to build on the lifestyle, on the other things lah.
Correct.
Like sneakers, like other things, like lifestyle or.
It's very true, bro.
I don't normally talk about insurance unless someone asks me about it.
Yeah.
But how come someone will ask me? Because they know me through other things.
Correct.
Let's say sneakers. Let's say.
Because like you said, the product is already good.
Yeah.
It's just the way how you disseminate the message of the product.
And this product, they cannot sell online.
Yes.
Nobody will wake up today and say, I'm going to buy insurance. you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And it needs a human, someone to sell it.
Yeah.
Someone that stays among these friends, this group, and he's always there.
Yeah.
And
correct.
he's not hard selling.
Yeah.
He's just there being a good friend. And then when you need something, when he asks you about it, when something is related to insurance, you will get this guy.
Yeah.
That is that one thing. So I always tell my guys, stop just hard selling. Just be a good friend.
Yeah, correct.
You know, some agents, they go into certain meetings, certain gathering. They are like, I'm here. Hans is behind me. How can I start a conversation to sell insurance? That is so weird.
Wow. Okay.
So just be there, make friends, and one day if you heard something about it, just talk about it. Be that good friend.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
is what we are trying to do, but it's very hard. It's easy to say, but it's so hard.
Now that you mention it, we know each other many years. You've never sold insurance to me.
Yeah.
I don't.
You
want
never ever.
I will
sell
talk about
insurance.
it. I will talk about it. I know you have.
Like
that's it.
when I ask you question, then you answer. But he's never sold insurance to me, and in fact, he's my agent now. So I actually quit my previous agent.
That's why now I'm thinking like
I went to him.
no, because I'm thinking like this Changi is here. I'm like, let's see, man.
No, for real, because I did it because like you, I also had a bad experience with my previous. So actually, it's my wife's agent, Vera's agent, and then this guy is like, the claims took so long. He never renew. He just like went AWOL lah. Like just no update, no nothing. And then I was just like, hey, why didn't I think about this? I know this guy for so long. So I just like, hey, come on, let's meet up. I want to talk about insurance. So like he's right. He never sell to me before. And then at the end of the day, you will think about him one. So. Your strategy is working. I mean now that you mentioned
that is the way, Yeah, of course I will.
Did you just reveal your secret to the?
You can do. Everyone should do that. Because insurance is one product that I don't scared people sell. We are under assured. Malaysia is under assured. We need more people to sell.
Actually, a lot of people don't have insurance.
Don't have,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Other than like people like Douglas or Harit lah, bro, all my peers, right? I can safely say 90% of them got no insurance.
Yeah lah. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Damn, bro.
At least lah, I can safely say 90%.
Because you know what, Malaysian insurance people that I know are very low. Like they don't have a job, they do insurance. they are. It's not a very glam thing. And most of the insurance agent, they are like living their own world. They every day just insurance. If I'm that kind of person, I can't make friends with you all. They are just too insurance. Too technical about
Too insurance.
Nobody will call you out lah because you keep talking like, every time we hang out. You keep want to sell me insurance anymore.
Yes. And most of them, they don't do branding on themselves. They don't invest in themselves.
Okay.
So when you don't do all this, you cannot reach to a certain market. Let's say the doctor look at you, dress up like that. They also don't feel confident. So a lot of things that
personal branding is important.
Yes. So I think insurance agent need to like upgrade.
Man.
So insurance agents out there, right? When you go for events, bring a photographer, right?
Hey, your photographer power leh.
Shout out Puya.
No, as in like your photographer is like he goes to events and he wears like better shoes than me.
Bro, if your boss is a crazy sneakerhead, you have to live up to that.
He likes sneaker as well.
But then I was like, damn, Puya. I remember I was like,
is he Iranian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's an international student.
He's a good looking dude.
I know. That's the thing. I was like, good your branding even your
and I met him in SneakerLAH many years ago.
Oh really?
Me. Then after a while I said, hey, I think I need to hire someone. Then I go and find him.
Damn. SneakerLAH connecting people.
Not Nokia, shoes.
Okay, so like what do you think would be your 5 points for a success to run a successful, like to be a good leader?
5 points.
5 points.
GPT.
No lah, just at the top of your head lah. Like what do you think is the key factors lah? Key factors to be a good leader. Because to be honest, like I also struggle handling people. To be honest, the team is not big, but sometimes like you were like, but you have to chill. You have to.
There's this fella choking his microphone.
No, Anwar, don't worry. I'm also human, so like sometimes I really find it very hard to. And then especially like events, when you run events, right? There are a lot of things that can go wrong, and then over the years, I think this is something you have to learn through experience. Previously, you are like, there cannot be any fuck ups, like wow.
Yeah,
and then you very angry, But I think over the years of running events, you start to be very, very chill. Because to me lah, I feel like you have done all you can.
Yeah.
To the best of your ability. Event day, you just gotta chill. And then when somebody tells you a problem, you gotta be like,
yeah,
okay, let's solve this. So it's like, that whole problem are you a problem-minded person or solution-minded person? So you have 70 people under you, and you're obviously like number one in Great Eastern right now. So what are your tips for all our viewers? Not just for your industry, but just business general
in general.
lah,
Because we do have a lot of people watching. I mean, I'm sure they're running their own business or selling, even like resellers, anything like
As long as you manage people means you are a leader lah. That's what we mentioned. A lot of people think that only insurance or whatever. You need to line up to take photo. Only a leader. No. It's like as long as you run a business, you are a leader. Like everyone here, you have your own business.
Even if you are not running a business, like for example, you have. You are a middle management person, or you are someone who have staff under you. You work in a company and then you have staff under you, like one or two. So you are considered a leader already.
Yes.
Or even if you are running, you are responsible for your what do you call that? Your work.
Your work.
Your boss is like, you have to handle this entire thing. So you are actually a leader in your own respect lah. So what do you think is key?
I think every leader have their own strength. Okay. So I will not want to say like this is the way, this is the only way to be a good leader. But I think one very important thing for leaders is to have a good heart. That is what I think. To stay. You have to think. You have to be empathy to people.
All right.
Because the last thing that the worst kind of leaders is. You only think about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you cannot think about yourself, but you have to always think both ways.
Yeah.
That is what and that's the toughest part. When you want to think about everyone, you want to think about yourself, and you want to think about your KPI, your goal, your vision as well. That is the toughest part. So fine tune about that thing. I think to be a good leader, goal driven. What is the goal? Because everyone works with you. Is to earn money, right?
Yeah.
If they are not earning or not getting whatever they want, whatever feeling, emotion, money they want, they will leave.
True.
So instead of just being happy with them, you have to move them to that direction that the whole company is doing well.
Yep.
So I think a good leader should understand, instead of taking care of their emotion, once you get their heart, you have to push them to the direction that the company wants to go.
That's like
if not, once you build the bonding and there's no result, people will leave as well.
Yeah.
So build bonding, push them towards the direction. You can only go towards the same direction when there's a bonding. But a lot of leaders, they build the bonding, they forget the direction, or they always remember the direction, but forget the bonding. So I think there's two things that I can.
That's
is always in my mind.
That's almost like being in a relationship, bro.
Wow. Yes, it is.
It's exactly that.
It is. Yes.
Because some people be with someone and then they move towards a goal, which is marriage. And then end of the day, the marriage doesn't happen. Then they blame the other person because the other person is thinking about themselves. Because the bonding is not strong. Walao, bro.
Yeah. That is very deep.
Very deep.
Fellow went deep.
Went deep. Man deep.
He just gave the Y and X axis.
The more you fuck around, the more you know.
You create the bonding and then you'll go together with the teeth.
Okay, man.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
It's not a usual topic here, right?
No.
This is called BorakLAH, bro.
Yeah.
I think we've come to terms with ourselves, this is actually not really a sneaker podcast.
Yeah. It's like we can talk about anything.
To be honest, you started this whole agency, this whole insurance, everything out of your love for sneakers, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
So I think that at the end of the day, whatever we talk about also is like it's coming back to the passion also, which is sneakers.
Ni macam boleh tunjuk orang kalau kau minat kasut boleh pergi mana kan.
Fuh.
Kau tengok boleh Jadi macam brother kita ni Number one
bro.
Number one.
It's like low
Number one
energy saving mode.
Macam brother kita ni.
bro. This baru pukul 3 bro. It's a long more
4 more hours.
4 hours.
Okay, hang in there, bro.
Boleh.
Aku okay.
Next week I'll be doing one day.
One day next week. Have fun. Actually you've done it before, so
Yeah.
You kau practically Melayu juga.
Yes, I know. Except when it comes to puasa, I suddenly like, I don't know. Cakap Melayu? I Chinese, bro. Do you have any questions you want to ask?
No.
Shengi?
To be honest, I think that's one of the reason why senyap juga lah. Because the thing is, because I know him so well already. I don't know what to ask.
Kan? No lah, but what do you think the listeners will want to know? How can they benefit from listening to this podcast?
Oh, don't put me on the spot like that. My brain is literally Windows XP right now.
Usually you have to
Windows
pay.
XP.
Usually you have to pay Shengi, for advice.
I got a question. I got a question.
Now you get free, bro.
So, your wife Zia is also in the business. How is it being in business with your spouse?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Tough.
How tough?
Challenging.
okay.
It's challenging. Imagine it's different kind of challenge. But let's talk about the challenging part first. Where because I'm a person that I like my own space. I don't know, guys normally like a bit of your own space lah.
Okay.
Imagine you at the same house and then
Yeah.
work at the same place and then hang out at the same dinner. So you don't have your own space. But that's the challenging part for me.
Okay.
When you don't. And my wife is a very attached
Okay.
person, like, sticky.
Like everything needs to do together. Okay.
But personally, I like to have my own space. That is the toughest part. And she basically know everything that you do. Some people like privacy. For me, I'm okay with that. To know everything. She knows everything. But the good thing is,
Does she know how many pair of shoes you buy or not?
she don't count, but she see the parcel.
She only see the parcel lah, but when you buy the time, she don't know right?
No, yeah.
She don't know, right?
Yeah. And then the same thing you always tell her. Oh, this one, I think last year they just. Or if I just met Bryan, I would say, oh, this one Bryan helped me to buy last year.
So every New Year is last year, Okay.
It's like this. I bought long time ago, but they just ship it now. Like,
Wow, this excuse also can use power.
But now should be a bit harder, right? Because I feel like your wife also is getting more involved in the sneaker scene. I feel like a lot of you bring her to a lot of sneaker events also.
Yeah.
You are both invited to the event.
Yeah.
Last time
And I'm
it's just
glad
you.
that she shared this
Passion,
with me lah. Imagine the wife don't understand.
Wear high heels.
Yeah.
And then you wear
Nothing wrong with high heels, but
you get what I mean? Like,
but I think wearing high heels is really tough for them.
it's actually not good for their
not good for
body.
their posture. Yeah.
So I'm happy that she wears sneakers and
Okay, so like you all two. So when do you actually get privacy?
Yeah,
When do you
that's
actually
the thing,
get your me time?
So do you all like?
Does she like okay, I already hang out with you for 6 days.
yeah.
You can go hang out with your guys tomorrow.
And the thing is, this is happened during the MCO. We spend like so many months together.
Yeah.
And once things are like open up or almost to like they call off the MCO, and one day she say, I don't think we spend enough time together.
That is such a Zia answer.
Yes, it's like
This fella, the moment he is able to
yeah.
escape, but he's just like, finally.
yeah. And that's the thing.
You must have been very shocked when you said
that is my wife, and but the good thing is once your wife understand what you do,
Okay.
it's easier because it's easier to communicate.
Yeah.
And of course we are working in the same industry.
Yeah.
She's basically handling sales. I'm handling people.
Okay.
Slightly different job scope, but we can work closely lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the funny part is before I even got to know you really well, because of course I knew you from the streetwear scene, but I think only in the past few years only we got close.
Yeah.
So I used to know you. I know how you look like, and I know you in the scene and all that. But before all this, I always see you and her dating at that one Starbucks near my house.
Oh, where is Starbucks?
The Taipan one lah.
Oh, Taipan. That is the
I see you guys there all the time.
She stays there, right? Last time.
last time.
She studied there also, right?
Subang, you guys from Subang.
She's friends with Dennis and all of them, right? So I met her because I used to do YouTube with all the other guys before. So that's when I met her at events before. Then when after a few years I no more doing YouTube stuff, then I'm like, oh, this is who she married.
I know Belief Team has a lot of people from my old high school. There's a lot of SMK Seafield people.
You're from Seafield, right? Yeah.
There's a lot of. I think Zia also from Seafield, no?
Zia from Seafield.
Sister also from Seafield.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Subang.
So you actually know Zia quite long already lah.
She's my senior lah, but very.
Oh, you know the sister?
Few generations lah. I think her sister is 1 year younger than me.
Oh, okay. Wow, small world.
Cool.
Small world.
That's interesting. I mean, working together, because a lot of people have troubles working together with spouses in the business.
Yeah, of course we do fight. You cannot say we don't fight. Like you know, we sometimes. That is why you need to set rules.
Yeah.
I would say
boundaries.
In the company, I'm the boss ma.
Yeah.
I say then whatever you are not agree with, give a little bit respect lah. Don't argue that. Like, you know, sometimes you know when everyone is too comfortable with each other, people will tends to be too comfortable to be whoever they want.
Correct.
But in the company, you should like give me some face lah. Everything I go back home, okay.
Now we talk.
Yeah. You have to because you cannot fight in front of your
staff.
Staff, right? Like.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool.
So that 2 points just now you mentioned to be a good leader.
Yeah.
Any last words to our? Do you still hiring?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, you do a recruitment. Bro, you look into it.
I know for a fact insurance always they always want people to join because there's so many ways of you don't have to do it full time also. You can do it part time. You can do it on your. If that month you just get one person, also it's still okay. Right?
Yes.
It's just matter of. It's like actually like doing your own business like you say without the capital. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you see the camera here?
Yeah.
What do I need to do?
Just say join Team Belief or what? You know, like come on, man.
Believe.
or okay lah, where to find you on social media?
Social media lor. Just
okay, where Shengiko,
yeah.
Shengiko or Belief Team.
Yeah.
I always say one thing: if you have a dream or you have a goal in life, because not everyone have the opportunity to have a family business, or some parents they don't really set the pathway for their kids. So I always like to get all these young people to join my team when they don't have a direction.
Correct, yeah.
So when they join my team, I will customize that pathway for them, guide them how to start, because there's no capital needed. As I always said, as an insurance advisor, all you need is an iPad. That's it. That iPad, work hard, and you can start your own career.
Yeah.
So I always say that to a lot of people, and I always share my sneaker story. The reason why I started is because I work as a waiter to earn money. Then I found this job is actually better than waiter, because waiter is a very long ass hour and very tiring. You have to stand, even though there's no customer, you have to stand there whole day. So insurance is like you can sit down, you can still choose Starbucks. You know, more comfortable. Taipan. Yeah, shout out to Starbucks, Taipan. Yeah, and you can do your work just by talking, sharing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And also there's no age limit to it, right?
Yeah, no age limit.
Yeah, you know.
And everyone, you have your own circle to tap into.
Okay.
Like, you know, we have like doctors and lawyers in our team. Some of them, they are doing part-time. They can go into their circles, those circles that I cannot go in.
Yeah, correct.
You get what I mean? So like everyone can do. Of course, I will not say if you are very serious that to build, because I didn't start as a very serious person in this industry as well. I started just want to earn some pocket money
to buy shoes.
And then it somehow grow to become, and then you see the way this industry works. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. Before you go, you got any shows you want to plug?
Yes, April 14 I'll be doing a show at Tiffin. It's like
actually when does the ticket go on sale?
It's already on sale already, yeah.
And they sell out quite fast.
They sell out quite fast, yeah. Damn, it's only 120 seats. So yeah, it's a Ramadan special show. There's going to be I'm getting one comedian who's going to do the whole show in Bahasa Melayu.
Damn.
So he's a very, very funny comic. So I'm getting him. So it's Ayim Raza, Rakib, and also the former owner of Crack House, Rizal and Gizel. He's on the lineup.
Okay.
So so that's happening on April 14th, and then I'll be flying off to Australia on the 19th. Australia.
Quite long, huh? You gonna be there?
Yeah, 19 to 30th. I'll be doing.
Why is it all comedian flies to Australia?
They always do things there.
Melbourne, especially. I mean, the whole of Australia, they got a lot of comedy festivals.
I see Douglas was there.
Yeah,
for
Douglas.
So long.
That show that Douglas did, I've done that show as well. So I'm going to do. But this time I'm going with Kumar, the Singaporean comedian, because I've been working with him quite a lot. Because I've been writing the shows. So I'm going on doing 5 cities with him, and then after that I'll just gonna hang out because the tour ending in Perth. So after that, then I fly back to Melbourne to go and hang out with my friends, and then I'll come back. Yeah.
So you'll be gone how long?
So I'll be gone from April 19th to May 7th.
Oh damn, long way.
Yeah, but the thing is, in between of the tour is traveling lah.
How are you gonna do a pod, bro?
That's the thing. I know. I was
about to find another Indian.
How to find me?
Can lah.
Indian fella, bro.
Actually, that's true. So yeah, very less Indian people wear shoes.
Not wear shoes, bro. They do wear shoes.
Everyone wears shoes.
They wear like streetwear.
Yeah, streetwear. Yeah.
Why is it? Why is that?
We spoke about this in the pod actually.
We just couldn't come to a conclusion. I think they are focused on other things.
They're just focused on other things, I guess.
I think it's an upbringing thing also.
Yeah.
It's an upbringing thing also.
Because it was not for me, I feel like sneakers or like it's a luxury.
Okay.
So luxury is not like the main thing that is always spoken about. It's always like, okay, you must go to college, study, get a job. It's always the focus. So maybe
be a lawyer, be a doctor.
Yeah, engineer. Lorry driver. So So this is the come on the show. Anything else? Hans, any shout out? This Sunday, right?
On Sunday, there will be Pasar Mustahak. At PKL.
Yes.
A few of us will be opening booths at PKL at 15. We're gonna sell a few of our own things. The hilarious part is kita buat ni suka-suka je kan.
It was damn last minute, bro. You all literally told me like few days ago.
Kita buat ni
chat group, right?
Yeah, weh.
Itu memang cipannya kerja lah. So and then we wanted to do it as tiny thing just for fun. Turns out a lot of people shared the thing. So now we're scared. It's like, oh no, what if they're expecting something big? There's only going to be like probably 5 or 6 tables.
You guys are screwed, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even joking, bro. When I saw you do that poster, and I saw all of you post it up. Especially everyone lah, Yuchi lah, Bakson lah, FZHD lah,
Niza also posted.
So
bro, you guys are in deep shit, bro.
So the hilarious part is also going to be like
that shop. If 2,000 people show up, you guys are screwed already.
PKL is probably going to be selling a lot of their defect items and all that, which is going to be, they have their own booth selling all the items because PKL, the hilarious part is whenever it used to be a bad thing bila diorang buat baju banyak and like 5% of it will be like defect, so cannot sell. So it's like most of the time, what do you call that? What do you do? The defect thing, right? So they just sell on IG Live. It's like for cheaper price, cheaper than retail. So it's like, hey, we sell it for cheaper lah, cause got defect ma. Like you guys don't resell lah because got problem, right? And all that this thing. So it's like, and then it started to become a thing. It started to become like a very big thing.
The defect sells higher now.
Yeah, it's like one night they could probably sell like 30 pieces.
Wow.
From defects because it's a lower price and the defects are usually tiny, maybe a stain here. But then sometimes you get the really cool defects. Sometimes you get like the same logo they multiply 3 times. That one's a fucking funny defect.
Actually, before you go, I forgot something. Prakash,
What's this?
this is for you.
What's this?
Local brand.
Sorry, Shengi, you don't have because this guy he gave it to us 2 weeks ago.
What is this?
Malayan Wolfpack.
After we
Malayan
recorded
Wolfpack.
our podcast.
Okay.
So this thing arrived the day after we recorded our previous podcast. I have not opened it. I have not looked inside. It's from Malayan Wolfpack. And the founder's name is Cash.
Yeah,
so
I met him the other day.
So he wrote each of us some sort of a
Handwritten note. I always like a handwritten letter. Handwritten letters are always very sweet.
So he says to pass it to you guys during the podcast. So it was literally sitting there at the bottom.
So I was wondering, like, why you got names there?
But thanks Prakash for reminding me. So yes, you can open it.
Oh wow.
This is the cap. Malayan Wolfpack.
Nice.
Is it a new brand or old brand? Do you know?
Relatively.
Then you got
new.
the matcha color.
So matcha color is burgundy.
Hey.
You can swap with me lah. You can swap with me.
Wait. I'll proudly wear it, bro.
You probably wear the matcha color. From one matcha to another.
Yeah.
Cash is matcha, right?
Yeah, he's matcha. He literally put here. He said that. He said like,
Hey matcha.
it's great to see a fellow matcha rapping the scene. You're hands down the best Indian stand-up comedian for Segambut. Jokes aside, you're the real deal lah, bro. Catch you soon at the show.
This is a good pack, man. 1 cap and 2 t-shirts. Come on, bro. And a tote bag. Wow. Mr. Cash, you're super generous. Cash?
General cash.
Wow, nice huh?
Yeah.
Okay lah, I can wear it the show.
Quality on point as well.
Kita buka.
Buka. Yeah. So this is the part.
This is something
actually,
you
we should
wear.
have done this like in the beginning, but sorry.
Ui, lawas sial yours.
Oi. Acid wash.
I want that, man.
Acid wash is too big for you. It's mine.
What's that? What size?
Double.
Alah, lawa lah colour tu.
Prakash, sorry, you said 14 April.
Sorry, 15 April. Thanks for reminding. Wow, that's me rapping. I'm actually wearing what do you call a game slap punya baju there for the show.
Date pun lupa lah.
Lupa lah, cha. Yeah.
Be brave and wild.
Hey, can I see? I want to see. I really like it lah.
Got helang. That's my helang sound.
Finally, you making some noise.
Thank you Malayan Wolfpack.
Lawas, yeah.
Really appreciate it. And thank you Shengi for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
I know you need to go like now.
Yeah.
So you want to find him, you want to join Team Believe, you want to sell insurance so that you can buy sneakers, hit him up, Shengi Co or Believe Team. Is it Team Believe?
Believe team.
Believe Team MY. Okay, so hit him up in the DMs. He will reply you. He's always on his phone.
Yeah.
I know this for a fact because he always replies me on time.
Yeah, he always every time his comment is like, "Wow, your beard, bro, your beard." I think
You know what?
this beard.
You want to get
And then I still remember
during FCO you try to grow one. You cannot grow.
I remember in front of Zia, I asked like, "So how Zia is this level kind?" It's like,
You know Chinese girl they
yeah.
right?
Chinese girls don't like beard one.
Yeah.
But all the Chinese girls I dated all like beard.
Different. You got beard, that's why that kind of Chinese girls are attracted to you.
Yeah. Yeah, like Bryan knows because I only date Chinese girls. Yeah.
We talked about this
Sorry,
before.
yeah.
We
But
talked about
sorry,
this.
yeah.
It's just me, yeah. So yeah.
Alright, see you guys in the next episode.
you.
Bye. Talk like that also 1 minute. 1 hour 20 minutes.